Alright, hello everyone, Anaroon and Galano in here, and we are playing a game today called Bloodline Champions. And this is a game I just found, but just sort of searching around on YouTube, and it's quite an interesting game actually. There you are. Alright, it's got pretty cool mechanics actually. So what it is it's a PvP arena type game, with you controlled by, like, you aim with your mouse, so it's almost everything is skill shot based, as you can see with Galano and shooting his fireball there. Like for me, I got poison darts, that sort of stuff. But the game is there's 4 different like types of champions that you can use. You have your melee, which is like me, melee attack. You have your tanks. You have your range damage, which is Kyle over there. Then you also have your healers. Now each champion, of course, has their advantages and disadvantages. Like for Kyle, he is quite a good damage dealer, like AoE, but he's not very good at getting away from getting out of fights. Me, I can jump around all over the place. I have a stealth. I also have a dash, and I also have a poison, which is a slow. So this game, I found this game to be actually quite fun and enjoyable. It's quite interesting how they put it all together. You can add in anything at any point. Like
it is very fun. Some of it does get a little angry. Like some people do get very angry at it. It is very balanced at times, and it can get very unbalanced with the different types of classes and the different people. But yes, it is very, very fun.
Alright, so yeah, what the game mode that we're playing at the moment is called Conquest. You can capture objectives and that sort of thing. We just chose this game mode just for the fact that it's not on a time limit. So just to make it easier for us to like start off with the commentating. But this game does have a very good tutorial mode that actually does show you how to use each and every spell and ability, controls, how to move and aim skill shots and everything, and how to dodge and that sort of stuff. You also have two, every like champion has 2 sort of like abilities that you have. You have F1, which is your Bloodline medallion, which when you when you press F1 and cast it, and then you sit there and don't move and don't take any damage, you heal yourself over time, and it gradually increases. Then you also have a warp medallion for certain maps, and which can just teleport you to a random place, well, wherever your mouse is. And sometimes you also have a, I think it's for arena only, you have a resurrection instead of the warp medallion, and it's, again, you can't take any damage, and you sit there for maybe 10 seconds or so resurrecting your ally with 25% health. So I guess we were going to show you this game, and we figured we'd do something different than Minecraft for a little while, so we wanted to show you this game. So we're going to do a little bit of a 1v1 fight here at the moment, so let's go back and just like sort of alright, let's just start this now then, I guess. You ready?
Yep. Oh, and one more thing, the casters do have some channeling abilities, so try not to move as much.
Well, a lot of people have channeling abilities, like mine. My blowgun darts is channeled. But actually, like, every spell that you use, generally, except for instant casts, you do have to sit there and channel it for a little bit. You can't, like, move and try to channel it.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Okay, you're starting?
Alright, let's go.
I'm not a fan of the igniter, by the way. I'm normally a tank.
Well, I mean, he's the one you actually use in the he's the one who you use in the tutorial, excuse me.
Yeah.
Ooh, killing blow. There we go. And when you kill an enemy, a red orb, you didn't see it because I was like right on top of him when I killed him. A red orb will spawn, and that will give you back your health. So that's sort of another way of getting back your health, is killing an enemy. I mean, using F1 is quite slow, and it doesn't really heal you all that much, which is why healers are very useful in the game. Oh yeah, I forgot. You also do have your ultimate ability. Everybody has that, and you have to get 100% energy to be able to use it. And so mine is Venom Lunge, and if you just sit still for a second, it is channeled, and then it just dashes towards the enemy and does quite a bit of damage. It stuns, poisons them as well, and then does quite a bit of damage once the duration is done, I guess you could say.
I'm not good at the igniter at all.
There's the red orb that I talked about. And there are also power-ups on the map sometimes. This is a, I think there's only one power-up. It's called the Rune of Power. It makes your character bigger, and you do a lot more damage here. Just sit there for a second. Like, all your abilities do a lot more damage, which is quite nice. But the problem is you also become a bigger target to hit. And this is the hitbox in this game is actually quite, I think it's quite good. Each champion has their own like sort of size, and excuse me, sorry there. And so like the bigger you are, like generally, which is what the tanks are, the easier it is to hit you. But like sometimes that can also have its added bonuses that you can stand in front of your teammates and take damage, while your teammates go and destroy everybody else. Oh, and I think you also when you're attacking from behind attacking an enemy from behind, you do 20% more damage. I believe it is.
Oh God, so close.
So close there, yeah. You do like 20% more damage when you're attacking from behind, sort of like backstabbing sort of thing, like I guess you could say in World of Warcraft with the rogue. Just does more damage.
He doesn't turn fast enough. My mouse was okay, but he didn't turn fast enough. Gah!
I love the assassin. He's probably one of my favorite out of the 4 that you can choose. The thing is when you're playing single player, you can choose any of the champions that are like available in the game, all that sort of stuff. So you can pick anyone. The problem is they are absolutely expensive as hell to buy. You need 17,000 blood coins, and you only get maybe between 10 to 30 a game. It is just unbelievable. So that's they're kind of trying to force you to buy the games. Oh, sorry, yeah, there's another rune called Rune of Energy, which gives you energy, and Rune of Speed. I forgot about those, and increases your speed for a little while. But yeah, every champion is always 17,000, and every week, I believe it is, they do give you four free champions to play, and you get 1 free melee, 1 free tank, 1 free ranged, and 1 free healer. So at the moment, the free ones are the Igniter, the Assassin, there's a tank called Thorn, and then there's a healer called the Blood Mage, I believe, yeah. Ow.
Yeah, that move does a lot of damage. I love it.
You know what? Ha, I suck health.
You're short. Take that. Take... Fuck.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, that's right. Take that. I'm running.
Oh, man, I think I got a cough. Okay, well, so that's pretty much the basics of the game, so to speak. The tutorial mode will help you a lot more, for one thing. But so we will, I guess we're going to go and join, we'll go play our own game for now. Well, I guess we'll record that. This game is quite a lot of button mashing when it comes to clicking your mouse, though, as well, because your left mouse button is going to be one of your most useful abilities, because it's the one that really doesn't have any cooldown whatsoever. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So we will be right back in a little bit, guys.